Did you know that many ancient Japanese castles were actually built without using a single nail? Intriguing, isn't it? Welcome to the fascinating world of Japanese castles, a realm where tradition and innovation intertwine, resulting in architectural marvels that have withstood the test of time. These structures, with their distinctive curved roofs and towering keeps, are not just pretty sights. They are a testament to the architectural prowess of ancient Japan, where builders managed to construct these grand edifices without the use of a single nail. The tale of these castles begins in the Yayoi period, stretching from 300 BC to 300 AD. During this era, the Japanese began to construct fortifications on mountaintops, a strategy aimed at providing a formidable defense against enemies. These structures, known as Yamajiro or mountain castles, were primarily built for warfare, with their high vantage points offering a strategic advantage. Yet, these castles were more than just military installations. They were also centers of administration and symbols of power for the regional clans that ruled the land. The grandeur of these fortresses reflected the strength and status of the ruling clan, with the castle's size and complexity often mirroring the clan's wealth and influence. The architectural techniques employed were quite remarkable. Builders utilized a method known as ishizukuri, which involved carving and fitting stones together without the use of mortar. This technique, coupled with the use of heavy wooden beams, created structures that were not only sturdy but also resistant to the frequent earthquakes that Japan is known for. As we delve deeper into the history of these castles, we'll see how they evolved from simple mountain fortifications into grand structures that symbolized the power and control of Japan's ruling elite. These castles, steeped in history and shrouded in mystery, have a tale to tell, one that weaves through the tapestry of Japan's past. As we journey through time, these mountain fortresses evolve into symbols of power and control. Fast forward to the Heian period, a span from 794 to 1185, a time of significant change in the landscape of Japanese castles. This epoch saw the shift from mountain fortresses, which were initially popular due to their strategic advantages, to the more elegant flatland castles. The evolution was not just an architectural one, but a reflection of the political changes sweeping through Japan during this period. The Heian period marked the emergence of a strong central government and a decline in regional conflicts. With the threat of invasions diminishing, the focus shifted from defensive structures perched on mountains to grand flatland castles that showcased the power and prestige of their inhabitants. One of the most significant examples of this period is the Heijo Palace. The palace was a marvel of its time, embodying the architectural elegance and the political authority that typifies the Heian period. It was more than a fortress, it was a symbol of power, a statement of authority, and a testament to the refined tastes of the Japanese nobility. Flatland castles were not just about grandeur. They were designed with careful consideration for their surroundings and the natural beauty of the landscape. This symbiosis of architecture and nature is a distinctive feature of Japanese aesthetics, something that is deeply ingrained in their culture and traditions. These castles were also the hub of cultural and political activities. They were the epicenters of power, where important decisions were made, and where the future course of the country was often determined. The shift to flatland castles was not just a geographical or architectural one. It was a reflection of the changing times, the evolving political climate, and the growing emphasis on aesthetics and symbolism. This evolution was a testament to the adaptability and ingenuity of the Japanese people, their ability to blend functionality with beauty, and their knack for creating structures that were not only practical, but also aesthetically pleasing. Flatland castles brought a new era of grandeur and sophistication, paving the way for the iconic designs we associate with Japanese castles today. Welcome to the Sengoku period, 1467 to 1615, an era often referred to as the Age of Warring States. This tumultuous time in Japanese history saw the rise of castle towns, monumental fortresses that were not only military strongholds, but also hubs of economic activity and political power. During this period, strategic and architectural innovations were introduced to bolster these castle towns against the unending cycle of warfare. One of the most notable advancements was the use of stone walls. Unlike the earlier wooden structures, these stone walls were far more resilient, capable of withstanding both time and the onslaught of enemy forces. These walls were often arranged in intricate, maze-like patterns, a design intended to confuse and delay invaders. Another key innovation was the introduction of moats. These deep, wide trenches filled with water served a dual purpose. Not only did they provide an additional layer of defense, but they also acted as a status symbol, a grand display of the castle lord's power and resources. Prominent castles like Himeji and Matsumoto stand as key examples of these architectural marvels. Himeji Castle, also known as the White Heron Castle, is renowned for its brilliant white exterior and intricate defense system, including a complex network of 83 buildings connected by a maze of paths. On the other hand, Matsumoto Castle, often referred to as the Crow Castle due to its black exterior, boasts a unique flatland design with a moat, stone walls, and an imposing 6-story keep. These castle towns were not only architectural masterpieces, but also symbols of the power and authority of their lords. They played a crucial role in the social and political landscape of the Sengoku period, serving as the center of power, culture, and economy. The Sengoku period left a rich legacy of castle designs that still captivate us today. These grand structures, with their innovative designs and strategic features, continue to stand as timeless reminders of a bygone era of conflict and brilliance. As we move into the Edo period, from 1603 to 1868, the role of Japanese castles takes a dramatic turn. This era, marked by over 250 years of peace under the rule of the Tokugawa shogunate, saw the purpose of these grand structures shift from military fortresses to symbols of power and prestige. No longer needed for defense, many castles fell into disrepair, their stone walls and ornate towers slowly succumbing to the relentless march of time. Some were dismantled entirely, their materials repurposed in an age that had little need for fortresses. Yet, these castles, once the heart of their communities, were not so easily forgotten. Fast forward to the mid-20th century, and a new threat emerged. The devastation of World War II saw many castles, like the historic Hiroshima Castle, reduced to rubble under the weight of war. What had survived centuries of peace could not withstand the onslaught of modern warfare. Yet, it is in the face of destruction that we often find the greatest determination to preserve. In the aftermath of war, a new appreciation for these historic structures began to take root. A nation seeking to rebuild and remember turned its attention to its fallen castles. Modern reconstructions such as the Osaka Castle and Hiroshima Castle pay homage to their original designs while incorporating modern conveniences. These revived structures, often filled with museums and cultural exhibitions, serve as a bridge between past and present, a testament to Japan's enduring respect for its history. From the painstakingly recreated ornate carvings to the imposing stone walls, these modern castles are more than just buildings. They are symbols of resilience, a reminder of a history that refuses to be forgotten. From ancient mountain fortresses to modern reconstructions, Japanese castles tell a story of a nation's evolution, echoing the resilience and artistry of its people. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel.